These cures really work? Because my staff and I interviewed over 500 top U.S. doctors for this incredible book, The Doctor's Book of Home Remedies from the editors of Prevention Magazine Health Books. I'm Bill Gottlieb, editor-in-chief, and I can assure you there has never been a more complete encyclopedia of home healing techniques. Over 670 pages, 2,300 remedies. From controlling diabetes to ending diaper rash, it's all right in here.
Call now for the Doctor's Book of Home Remedies. Try it absolutely free for 21 days. Then if you choose to keep it, pay in 3 easy installments of only $8.98. Plus you'll get this Meals That Heal cookbook free.
Remember, you can try the Doctor's Book of Home Remedies free for 21 days. So call now.
Call 1-800-438-8111.
Family fun has gone to the dogs, and it's doggone funny. That's My Dog, Sunday at 7, 6 Central, only on the Family Channel.
Previously on Roots, Kunta Kinte is born into a proud African family.
It will give him a very good life.
But in one fateful moment, his life is forever changed. Taken to America and sold into slavery, Kunta is put in the care of the compassionate fiddler.
You belongs to Massa Reno now, that's all there is to it.
But he refuses to forsake his heritage.
Massa say, you name Tobe.
Kunta Kinte.
His failed attempt at freedom results in a broken spirit.
My name is Toby.
But his friendship with Fiddler is sealed for a lifetime.
Lord God help that boy.
And now, the most important event in television history continues. The Family Channel presents the timeless saga of Roots, next.
Due to its historical nature, Roots presents some material that may be objectionable to families with small children. Parental discretion is advised. We will return to Roots on the Family Channel after these messages.
Meet a parish priest with a passion for unsolved mysteries.
You're Sherlock Holmes. Am I Dr. Watson?
And a sly sister with a nose for trouble.
I was pretty tough back there, wasn't I?
You could have been a contender.
When they're together, crime hasn't got a prayer.
Come on, Steve. We got work to do.
Now they're a Family Channel favorite, and their success is no mystery.
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
It's the Father Dowling Mysteries, returning next week at 9, 8 Central on the Family Channel. Roots, sponsored by Weight Watchers. You've got it in you to get it off you.
Total indulgence, zero guilt. Total indulgence, zero guilt.
Weight Watchers presents the new Ultimate 200s. 11 totally indulgent, outrageous entrees, each just 200 calories or less. From Weight Watchers.
Total indulgence, zero guilt, yeah!
Prince Charming is the little dog who was best in show at Westminster. And this is the first time in history a Pomeranian has ever done this.
Olga Baker, top breeder of champion Pomeranians.
I'm so glad that a dog food company finally came up with a product just for these little guys. Pedigree Select Dinners is perfect for the small dogs. Just look at this. This is the beef select dinner. It smells like fresh meat, looks like fresh meat, and the dogs love it. This is what we've been waiting for, and it really works.
Pedigree Select Dinners, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
We drove an engine 200,000 grueling miles using new Mobil 1. Then we ripped it apart. What did we find? Nothing. Nothing. Virtually no engine wear. What kept these vital engine parts like new? This part. New advanced formula Mobil 1. It keeps your engine running like new.
I have this dream. I ride 190 horses at once.
The following messages are brought to you in part by your local cable system.
You wanna accent your weight to positive.
eliminate the negative. Tune in to the affirmative, the family channel, yes indeed.
Nobody captures life on the positive side like the Family Channel.
You wanna accentuate the positive, the family channel, yes indeed.
It was a time of chivalry and honor.
I am a prince, and I must fight as one.
When destiny was shaped by the edge of a sword.
Why do you not stay and fight?
A time when legends were born.
To be a knight, to make real my father's dream. This is my destiny.
Now the Family Channel brings the legend to life in an all-new animated series. Don't miss The Legend of Prince Valiant, Sunday at 7:30, 6:30 Central on the Family Channel.
Hello, America. Hey, this is your old buddy Willard Scott, and I'm hosting the new Original Amateur Hour, where you'll see some of the best amateur talent in the whole world. Singers, dancers, jugglers, comics, zany novelty acts, you name it, we've got it. And it's all part of the new Original Amateur Hour. So get your family all ready for the most entertaining hour on television, the new Original Amateur Hour.
Premieres Sunday, January 26th, only on the Family Channel.
We now return to Roots on the Family Channel. We will return to Roots on the Family Channel after these messages.
Whenever I think back to growing up, I'm reminded of the treasured moments we shared on Waltons Mountain. A special place filled with joy and laughter. Join us for the memories on the Waltons. Weeknights at 7, 6 Central.
Roots, brought to you by Nissan, built for the human race.
I have this dream. I ride 190 horses at once.
Just when I need someone to love me, just when I think the world's too cold, there you are, right there beside me. There you are in my heart, standing by me once again. There
Sheba, because you cherish your cat.
Do you have a cold?
Yes, I do have a cold.
Here's 2 cold medicines. This relieves these 3 symptoms, this 9. Choose one.
I would use this one.
Why?
That's my cold. The fever, the headaches, the sinus congestion.
Here's what you chose.
I'm totally amazed.
Would you try Dristan Cold?
Absolutely.
How do you feel?
I feel amazingly good. Dristan really works.
Dristan, the face of relief today.
The following messages are brought to you in part by your local cable system.
Here's Fred and Casey Edison. They're an ordinary married couple, with one difference. They're married with mutants.
Well, now I'm confused.
Uncle Harry's a housefly, and 4-year-old Turner is as big as Dad. The Edisons, an ordinary family in extraordinary situations.
This is great!
It really appealed to the child in me.
Watch the all-new Maniac Mansion, Sunday at 6:30, 5:30 Central, only on the Family Channel.
Can you believe it? We're back!
It's the classic story of the extraordinary relationship between a teenage boy and his wild, untamed Arabian. Of the strength, splendor, and speed of a stallion born to run. And of a young boy competing in a man's world.
You don't think I can do it?
Do you know, Alec, how dangerous it is?
We can do it.
It's a story that accentuates the positive. The Adventures of the Black Stallion, Sunday at 8:30, 7:30 Central, only on the Family Channel.
After 19 years of heated debate, are the days of Roe versus Wade finally numbered? And what are President Bush's plans for economic recovery? Find out tonight as CBN News reports on the 700 Club.
We now return to Roots on the Family Channel.
Every night
We will return to Roots on the Family Channel after these messages.
Little Jake Rosner is all grown up.
You've grown out, but not up.
And he's come back home to help the woman who raised him raise a new generation of foster kids.
I don't know what you did, but I'm sure you did it, so don't do it again.
He's Big Brother Jake. Sunday at 6, 5 Central.
Only on the Family Channel.
I have this dream. I ride 190 horses at once.
Cutbacks crime, recession,
daycare, no time.
You never needed it more. 1,000 milligrams of pain relief for today's headaches. Introducing new extra strength Bayer Plus with stomach guard. Now there's no pain you can't bear.
You know, it's not something we talk about. But when Raymond gets
Gets what?
constipated,
What?
I give him Phillips milk with magnesia.
Put that away.
Phillips works overnight and immediately starts soothing the stomach acid Ray sometimes gets when he's feeling...
Oh, Marie.
Well, it's true, dear.
But you don't even know these people.
Kodak Gold Film.
I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors.
Kodak Gold Film. No print film anywhere gives you truer, more accurate, more realistic color.
True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow.
Prince Charming is the little dog who was best in show at Westminster. And this is the first time in history a Pomeranian has ever done this.
Olga Baker, top breeder of champion Pomeranians.
I'm so glad that a dog food company finally came up with a product just for these little guys. Pedigree Select Dinners is perfect for the small dogs. Just look at this. This is the beef Select Dinner. It smells like fresh meat, looks like fresh meat, and the dogs love it. This is what we've been waiting for, and it really works.
Pedigree Select Dinners. Developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
When you work in a doctor's office during cold season, you're gonna get a cold. And I've got a butte. Hard to tell? That's because I took this. Advil Cold and Sinus. From the makers of Advil. It's tough on colds, like Advil is on pain. Gets you through congestion, fever, a bad sore throat. Believe me, I know.
Advil Cold and Sinus. Advanced formula for the cold season.
You've read the passion and intrigue of Robert Ludlum, Jude Devereaux, and Colleen McCullough. Now meet the authors who've written their way into the heart of America on Scott Ross, Bestsellers. Saturday at 10:30, 9:30 Central, only on the Family Channel.
We now return to Roots on the Family Channel. We will return to Roots on the Family Channel after these messages.
Guess who's coming to the Family Channel? Hi, I'm Willard Scott. That's right, Willard Scott.
Are you kidding? I love Willard. He's somebody great for the whole family. He's full of life.
And he's hosting the new Original Amateur Hour.
We love it. He's awesome. Totally awesome. He's a hunk. He's a wonderful person.
Willard's my kind of guy. Premiering Sunday, January 26th, only on the Family Channel. Roots is sponsored by Lysol Disinfectant Spray. It actually cleans the air.
Do you know what my favorite country is? Country Scent Lysol Spray.
There's not another country like it.
I wouldn't change my country
For $1 million.
Country Scent Lysol Disinfectant Spray is a refreshing blend of country fragrances in a disinfectant spray. Isn't it time you moved to a new country?
I love this country.
Just when I need someone to love me. Just when I think the world's too cold. There you are, right there beside me. There you are in my heart, standing by me once again. There
Sheba, because you cherish your cat.
This is how the day begins. Sunshine, the good taste of Smuckers, and, surprisingly, this good news. Less than 20 calories in a teaspoon, and you're not adding any fat. And that's why Smuckers is always a good way to start your day. With a name like Smuckers, it has to be good.
I have this dream. I ride 190 horses at once.
Who do I think I am, Sherlock Holmes?
Not quite. He's Father Frank Dowling, and his show is now a Family Channel favorite.
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
It's the Father Dowling Mysteries, returning next week at 9, 8 Central on the Family Channel.
After 19 years of heated debate, are the days of Roe versus Wade finally numbered? And what are President Bush's plans for economic recovery? Find out tonight as CBN News reports on the 700 Club.
We now return to Roots on the Family Channel. We will return to Roots on the Family Channel after these messages.
15 years later, Alex Haley looks back at the most celebrated miniseries of all time.
I had no idea, and I don't think they did either, how big Roots was going to be.
Don't miss The Roots Legacy, Saturday at 10, 9 Central on the Family Channel.
Roots, sponsored by Pedigree Dog Food. Developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
Prince Charming is the little dog who was best in show at Westminster. And this is the first time in history a Pomeranian has ever done this.
Olga Baker, top breeder of champion Pomeranians.
I'm so glad that a dog food company finally came up with a product just for these little guys. Pedigree Select Dinners is perfect for the small dogs. Just look at this. This is the beef Select Dinner. It smells like fresh meat, looks like fresh meat, and the dogs love it. This is what we've been waiting for, and it really works.
Pedigree Select Dinners. Developed with vets. Recommended by top breeders.
KC, MIC, friends and families. Was that the FBI? Oh, the MCI. Sir, there's a young gentleman on the phone from MCI. He says their friends and family plan can save us quite a bit of money.
Tell the young gentleman we have quite enough money already. And while you're at it, throw another $25,000 on the fire. There's quite a jewel tonight.
For those who need an even greater incentive, we're now offering $20 in free long distance if you join MCI and friends and family.
18,200. 18,200.
We sure hope that's enough.
18,250.
I have this dream. I ride 190 horses at once.
The following messages are brought to you in part by your local cable system.
It was a time of chivalry and honor.
I am a prince, and I must fight as one.
When destiny was shaped by the edge of a sword.
Why do you not stay and fight?
A time when legends were born.
To be a knight, to make real my father's dream. This is my destiny.
Now the Family Channel brings the legend to life in an all-new animated series.
Don't miss The Legend of Prince Valiant, Sunday at 7:30, 6:30 Central on the Family Channel.
I assure you, Alcalde, there is only one Zorro.
And the Alcalde will not soon forget it.
You made a serious mistake this time, my friend. Well, nobody's perfect.
It's all new swashbuckling action as Zorro outfoxes his foe.
Lancers, to arms! Shoot him! And be very careful with those rifles, amigos.
The chase is on as Zorro comes to the rescue.
Zorro, you saved my life.
Don't miss the all-new Zorro, Sunday at 8, 7 Central, only on the Family Channel.
Whenever I think back to growing up during the Great Depression, I'm reminded of the wonderful experiences I shared with my family on Waltons Mountain. It was these treasured moments, full of dreams and hope, that inspired me to become a writer. And though our lives were simple, we thrived in the love that bound our family together. Join us for the memories on the Waltons. Weeknights at 7, 6 Central on the Family Channel.
And now, tonight's conclusion of Roots on the Family Channel.
Next time on Roots.
No reading, no writing, never ever.
I'll protect you, Kizzy.
You run away, you'll be dead. She disobeyed the rules.
Please, Dozella. Please, Mother.
I'm gonna make something of you in spite of yourself.
I'm gonna pick them birds until I can buy myself free.
The saga continues tomorrow night at 8, 7 Central on the Family Channel.
The Family Channel is pleased to offer a 50-page teaching resource for classroom use in dealing with the issues raised by Roots. To obtain a copy of this material endorsed by Alex Haley, contact your local cable system. And if you missed any portion of Roots this evening, the Family Channel is airing an encore presentation later tonight at 11:30, 10:30 Central. Next, CBN News looks at this year's congressional agenda and the anniversary of Roe versus Wade. So stay tuned for the 700 Club.
I'm Father Dowling, and this is Sister Stephanie.
And together, they're two of television's most unlikely crime fighters. New to the Family Channel is the addition of the highly acclaimed off-network series, The Father Dowling Mysteries.
Very nicely done.
Veteran actor Tom Bosley plays Father Frank Dowling, a devoted priest with an unusual knack for solving mysterious crimes.
I saw you sneaking in. I hate to tell you this, Frank, but you have no future as a burglar. Besides, isn't this breaking and entering?
I didn't break, I just entered.
Tracy Nelson plays Father Dowling's crafty assistant and friend, Sister Steve, a street-smart nun who's never without a scheme or two up her sleeve.
I call.
4-9. Eats your heart out.
I thought gambling was illegal.
Yeah, but it's open season on pigeons.
Get her out of here, Father. She's a public nuisance.
Give it back.
It's a donation. So how'd it go?
Bill says he can't spare any men.
That old line about his mother didn't work, huh?
No. I wonder why.
As an investigative team, they're more than a match for any criminal mind, especially when Sister Steve is in the driver's seat.
He's out on a ledge. He's threatening to kill himself.
Well, in that case, we better get there fast.
Steve!
We're almost there, Frank. Frank? We here, Frank.
An unqualified miracle. On my list of things to do, I must put learn to drive at the top.
Keeping our dynamic detectives in line is the job of the loyal but feisty rectory housekeeper, Marie, played by Hollywood veteran Mary Weeks.
Sister Stephanie, I do not hold lunch.
Oh, yes, Marie. I'm sorry. It just took longer at the bank than I anticipated.
Father Honecker was always on time for everything. You could set your watch by him. Well, I'm off. But you may find something in the icebox.
Beam her up, Lord.
Along with the excitement and intrigue of solving mysterious crimes, the show also focuses on the warm and caring relationship between Father Frank and Sister Steve.
I'm trying to put in a good word for a recent transfer.
An unauthorized transfer. Why don't you go into dinner? I have to be alone here for a while.
I remember when I get really down on myself, that's when I get into trouble. Big trouble. You got me out of all that, Frank. You saved me. And I'm gonna say to you the magic words that you used on me, all right? You are not a failure.
I was today. Oh, Steve, I had him. I was turning him. And I looked away.
No, Frank, he was going. That's why he was even out on that ledge. He just couldn't do it with you looking at him, that's all. Well, sooner or later, you were gonna have to turn around. And the guy decided it was time to go.
I just can't believe it. Maybe I don't want to believe it.
Come on. Marie is gonna throw dinner away, you know. Afterwards, you can brood all you want, all right?
You're very tough, Sister Stephanie.
Don't you forget it, Father Frank.
If you're looking for action and suspense of the highest order, watch out for Father Frank and Sister Steve. When they're on the case, crime hasn't got a prayer. It's the Father Dowling Mysteries, returning next week at 9, 8 Central on the Family Channel.
And now, an important message from Maniac Mansion.
Oh, hi. I'm Dr. Fred Edison, and actually, I'm veteran actor Joe Flaherty. I play Dr. Fred Edison here on Maniac Mansion. Now, I'm here to talk to you about a serious problem that's developed, and that is, we found out that people are attempting to imitate Turner, my oversized 4-year-old son, and Harry, my brother-in-law, who's a fly, by trying to mutate themselves. Now, people, please, do not mutate yourselves at home. It's very dangerous. If you happen to have an Andromeda chamber, stay out of it, or at least don't put any human body parts inside. Read the instructions. It says no human body parts or any of that other jazz. Well, something like that. Anyway, don't do it. It's dangerous. All right? Hey, Maniac Mansion, it's on the air. Thank you.
What's he talking about? Maniac Mansion, a daringly witty look at the far side of family life. You've met Fred, the oblivious head of household. Then there's Casey, his wife. She's a living flashback to the 60s and Earth mother to their children.
Is there a law that says a mother can't be snippy with her own kids?
Speaking of the kids, Ike's got a James Dean fixation. Tina's a true teenage genius. And Turner's the baby of the family mutated into a baby Huey. Plus, there's Aunt Idella. She's tactless, frumpy, and funny.
I just love Meryl Streep. Give me a good accent and a semi-pretty face to go with it. She broke my heart in The Color Purple.
That was Whoopi Goldberg.
I wouldn't be so sure that Meryl is a real chameleon.
And of course, Uncle Harry, the hapless housefly.
Harry the talking fly. Well, that ought to be good for a few laughs.
Time magazine calls Maniac Mansion the looniest, sweetest family comedy of the year. See it here Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, only on the Family Channel.
Can't you bozos leave us alone? Beat it!
Pollen, dust, cigarette smoke. A recent EPA study found that indoor air pollution far exceeds outdoor levels. And with today's airtight homes, it's no wonder that indoor air pollution has become a major concern. But now you can do something about it. The clean air system from Norelco was designed to reduce the pollutants in your home continuously, so your family can enjoy a breath of fresher air. The Norelco Clean Air System's 3-stage filtration and 5-pin ionizer provide exceptional air cleaning effectiveness for your home, and users love it.
I've noticed that there's less dust in our home. We have one in the kitchen, one up in the bedroom. The Clean Air System is great and has made our lives more comfortable.
Call now.
Call 1-800-833-3755 now for free information about the Norelco Clean Air System. Give your family a breath of fresher air. Call 1-800-833-3755 now. The information is free and so is the call.
Want to lower your blood pressure? Have a banana. To prevent a stroke, eat lots of potatoes. Want to know the secrets to really feeling good? Then you need to know what foods can help make you well and what foods can keep you healthy. Now leading nutritionists have put it all in one important book, The Healing Foods. I'm Joanne D'Agostino, nutritional consultant to Prevention Magazine Health Books. I'm also a registered nurse, so I know the healing foods can help dramatically improve your health and well-being. Over 450 pages, the healing foods that can help prevent over 65 illnesses and conditions from colds to cholesterol.
Call now for the healing foods. Try it absolutely free for 21 days. Then if you choose to keep it, we'll bill you in 3 easy installments of only $8.99. Plus, you'll get young skin for life as a free gift.
Remember, you can try the healing foods free for 21 days, so call now.
Call 1-800-582-9900.
Little Jake Rosner is all grown up.
He's grown out, but not up.
And he's come back home to help the woman who raised him raise a new generation of foster kids. He's Big Brother Jake, Sunday at 6, 5 Central on the Family Channel.
For well over a century, the finest sewing machines have carried the name Singer. But it hasn't been a name you could carry. Until now. Now everyone can carry the Singer Handy Stitch.
Handy Stitch is the most convenient sewing machine I've ever used. And it's a genuine Singer.
Just thread it in seconds and away you go. The durable chain stitch assures a clean, secure job every time. Nothing could be easier. There's no bobbin to wind, fuss with, or lose. Straight stitches, curved stitches, anything's a snap with Handy Stitch. And it goes anywhere you go. Complete with battery pack, 5 mini spools of thread, an extension spindle, and all these accessories. It's a genuine Singer for only $29.95. Order now.
Call toll-free 1-800-776-4200 or send $29.95 plus $5.95 shipping and handling to Singer Handy Stitch, 2 Morgan Avenue, Norwalk, Connecticut, 06851.